For humor's sake, I thought I would read one little poem from this book, On the Edge. I make it sound so foreboding, On the Edge. It's really foreboding, but it's quite foreboding. And it's a short little poem called Vengeful Phone. I have to get my phone out to illustrate that, I suppose. I don't have a smartphone. I have a vengeful phone. It always accidentally calls my ex, who's still on my speed dial, whenever I'm ranting about how much I can't stand him. Those are my Twitter link photos. When I first got on Twitter, I'm like, that's what this is for really tiny moments. And I'd like my computer to turn on. I have 2 poems in this. Thank you. And I would like to share them with you because there are things that I wrote this year. This first one is called Even If Only. Dreams for 1519. We hosted a party at our home, apparently a get-together of sorts, though I haven't hosted a party in years. There were a lot of people there. A friend of mine and her husband came, even though we no longer live in the same state. All I remember her saying to me was that he was there, the man who was my date at her wedding, the man who does live in the same town as me, that I have not seen since moving here, much less the 15 years before I moved. Across the room, he moved his hair out of his eye as he turned to the door. He wasn't leaving. He was just turning with this mass of people at apparently my insanely popular party. So I tried to decide if I should talk to him. He was once the world to me before he up and disappeared from my life. But we had so much of a past. Does he even know that I'm here? So, with trepidation, I walked toward him, making my way through all of the guests. When I got close to him, I can't even remember if I said a word to him. Our eyes just happened to meet. I cannot remember speaking to him. I am not sure if he immediately spoke to me. Oh, we had gone our separate ways. There was no turning back from the choices we made. But when the crowd of people in that room started to move us, he took my hand, and I held his, because for this one moment, at this one party, we should be around each other, even if only for a moment. And this one is edited, very edited version of a poem. This is from Looking for a Worthy Adversary. It was edited on World Theater. All this time I've been playing a part, an actress on a stage, spouting the lines on cue. But that role was getting tiresome, but those stage lights still came on night after night, and I still had to play my part. Until on my night off, I saw your performance at the theater down the street. And you know, your protagonist was doing what I was doing, right down to faking it with people who don't matter, right down to going home and still feeling empty. Watching your show, I liked to see that boiling emotion underneath that no one else could see, because only I had the knowledge to know what that emotion really means. So I'm beginning to wonder if we can get together and write our own play. It would be a masterful performance. And as the curtain would close, we'd hold each other's hands and walk off the stage, and the audience would know there would be a happy ending. And now, when I walk out onto the set, there you stand, in front, stage left. I wait for my cue to make my move. None of the rest of the scene matters to me. Maybe they'd like our little play. Maybe they wouldn't. Who really cares? Because now my performance of a lifetime is made, and I stand here like a statue and wait for my applause as I wait for the reviews for the performance I was made for. I know what they're all going to say, but none of that matters anymore. because I know what you are going to say, because it's everything I want to say. So I will wait for you to come on stage again for our next wonderful performance, where we have our happy ending.